Hello everyone, welcome to this video on Two Variances Test. We will today get to know why and how of this test and look at a sample Minitab output. Two Variances Test is used to test whether the variances or standard deviations of two groups differ. It also calculates a range of values that is likely to include the ratio of population variances or standard deviations of the two groups. We use it when x is discrete and y is continuous. We can use it to compare process variance before and after implementation of a quality improvement program. Null hypothesis for the two variances test is sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 equals to k, where sigma 1 is first population standard deviation, sigma 2 is the second population standard deviation, and k is the hypothesized ratio. Alternative hypothesis could be not equal to, greater than, or less than, depending on whether we are going to do a one-tail or a two-tail test. Just to let you know, if you want to test the ratio of variances, you need to substitute sigma square for sigma in the hypothesis. Minitab offers three methods to test equality of variances: Levene's method, Bonnet's method, and F-test method. Bonnet's method is more powerful. F-test assumes that the two samples come from normally distributed populations. Bonnet's test assumes that the two samples are quantitative. And Levene's test is based on the Brown and Forsyth modification. It is used when each sample has less than 20 observations and one or more of the populations is extremely skewed. It considers the distances of the observations from their sample median or the trimmed mean in addition to the mean. Test statistic here is the F statistic, which is equal to S1 square divided by S2 square, the two sample variances, and rejection criteria is based on critical values from the table. The hypothesis that the two variances are equal is rejected if we have test statistic greater than critical value for upper one-tail test, or test statistic less than critical value for lower one-tail test. And for a two-tail test, we have either this one or this one. Now let's move on to see the steps on Minitab. We click on Stat, Basic Statistics, Two Variances. We fill in the below dialog box with sample 1 and sample 2 information. We can click on Options button to choose to carry out an F-test for normal populations. There is a checkbox, we just need to put a check mark there. And here is a final Minitab output. We are concerned with the p-value here. If p-value is less than the significance level, that is alpha, we reject the null hypothesis. That is, the ratio between the first population standard deviation and the second population standard deviation is equal to the hypothesized ratio. With this, we conclude our discussion on Two Variances Test. Hope you liked the content. Thank you very much for your precious time today. If you have any questions, suggestions, queries, please feel free to reach out to me. And please do share and subscribe to this channel for future videos. Catch you soon. Bye bye.